Hello, welcome back. I feel like we are having a special kind of event today. We haven't done this yet before. We're on a budget. I've been put on a budget. We're gonna be making food for $15. Is that even possible? For me, probably not because I love really expensive ingredients. But today, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna take the local, simple ingredients that we have at the grocery store for just under $15, and we're gonna make them into the most fantastic beef tacos. Are you guys ready for this? First, the intro. My name is Chef Ling. I am a Trinidadian born and proudly Canadian chef. I fought through the flames and trained for years, also I can share my passion for cooking with you. Follow my culinary journey, share your thoughts, and let's get creative in the kitchen together. Let me go. We're back. I just need to let you guys know you can actually order this again on at chefling.ca, the meal delivery. We have some crazy updates happening. We are now moving into a delivery service, so we're going to be delivering on Wednesday and on Sunday. So stay tuned for the updates on the website for that. And let's start making these beef tacos. Remember, we're on a budget, so we're not going to spend a lot of money. So here we have some lean ground beef. We're going to add some chili powder, oregano, ground cumin, pimento, black pepper, salt. Love using kosher salt, my favorite. And onion powder and garlic powder. I like to season my meat first because that'll get some time for the meat to soak in some of the flavor, but it's not really that big of a deal. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and mix this together. So, I need to know, are you guys excited? Only $15. We're making a meal here. But with what you're gonna get out of it, you're gonna love it, I promise. I'm just gonna give it a little bit more salt. You're asking me at home, how do I even know to do that? Experience, but also I can tell. Just a little bit more salt. Okay, perfect. This is all mixed up here. Let's put this guy to the side. Change gloves, and I'm gonna start making our dough for our tacos. So here we have some all-purpose white flour, and we're going to mix that with some yellow corn flour. Here, let me show you what it looks like up close. Okay. Now we're going to add it together. First things first, we're going to put this to the side. We're going to take a cup out. We're going to add some warm water. We're going to add some yeast. Sorry. Alright, and some sugar. Give this a stir. Smells interesting. Oh my goodness. Put that to the side. We're gonna bring out one that's already bloomed. It's good to let this bloom for about 20 to 30 minutes, and here's what it looks like afterwards. Come take a closer look up front, closer look to me, to this guy, and you'll see what it looks like. Huge difference. Perfect. All right, we're back. Fully bloomed yeast. Our mixed corn flour and regular. Let me use some words here that make sense. Yellow corn flour and all-purpose flour. We're gonna mix it together. Perfect. Now we're gonna add our yeast, bloomed yeast to it, and now I'm going to just bring it all together. Whoa. All right, come take a quick look up close here what this looks like. It's almost like a bread dough. Okay. You pull back. Now, we're gonna have to let this rest now for about an hour. I honestly like to let it rest for an hour. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil on top of it before it goes away. Done, done, done. So, an hour has passed, and that's what it looks like. Isn't the magic of YouTube so fun? Isn't the magic of YouTube so fun? You're able to just see how, with hours that pass by that you don't really see in the process. These take real time. This is not like, there's no actual snapping of fingers here, you know, that guys. It's actually something that we do. So this has been resting for about an hour and a half, and you can actually see how much it's raised. And we're gonna make this now into some taco shells, right? Homemade taco shells. But before that, let's take a quick break. I find this is going so well. So let's take a quick break and then I'll see you in a bit. Whew, folks, it's so fun to cook for you guys live. A little stressful, but you know what? It's all worth it. There's two things I can ask you to just support the channel. Number one is click on subscribe and turn on notification bells, and maybe even give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And the second is, like, you can actually buy all the food that you see here by going to chefling.ca and click on order food. But you know what? In Trinidad we say that this is a lime. We're just liming right now. Give us another 10 or 15 more seconds. We'll be right back from this break. Let's make a quick drink. Alright, cheers guys. Let's get right back to what we were cooking. I'm having fun, are you? And we're back! Alright, I missed you guys from that break. I missed you actually from last week. Did you guys miss me? This week, I'm gonna start by, instead of doing the tortillas first for the taco shells, we're going to, hopefully it's called tortillas. I don't know, you know what I mean? I'm gonna fact check that before we do the edited version. Anyways, back to reality. We're going to cook down the ground beef first, and just put that to the side so that when the taco shells are ready, we're going to make the tacos and eat them and show you how that looks. And remember, all of this was made with under $15, so just very slight ingredients here that you could find at your local grocery store, and it's very, very cheap. So try it at home. Thank me later. Let's get going with cooking this ground beef. Enough of me talking, huh? You don't want to hear me talk anymore, right? put this to the side for a second. Come over here and let's chill. Alright, let's get going. First things first, let's start cooking. Let's see that top down shot so I can see if the pot's in the right spot. Perfect. Perfect. There's actually one. Okay, let's turn up the heat. What temperature are we getting to? 100 degrees of love. Why do some of the things I say don't make sense? Oh well, you guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, so what I'm gonna ask is we raise this camera. We have to raise this camera. Better, much better. Okay, so we're heating up here. Next thing we're gonna do is add some oil. Some red onion. Woo! You smell that? No, you can't smell that. You're not here. But if you were here, it smells great. White onion. Thyme. Fresh thyme. Now a wooden spoon, give it a turn. We're also going to get some garlic. Ground garlic, which is in the fridge upstairs. Oh boy. I love doing this, guys. One of my favorite things to do. I look forward to Tuesdays, every Tuesday. Now, what we're gonna do is add a touch of water. We want to really get these seasonings a little tender before adding the ground beef, and we don't want them to burn. So just a touch of water. And always, at this time, I like to add a little bit of salt. What that does is brings out the aroma of those ingredients right in the beginning. Not a lot of salt. We don't want to give people high blood pressure. What we do want to do is give that food a nice little flavor. Okay, those ingredients are beautiful, nice and tender. Now we're gonna add that ground beef. You know what that's called in Trinidad? Steel pan. But they don't use bowls, they use actual like instruments. If you're wondering what I just did there, added a little bit of ground garlic. Come in close there and take a look. back. We're going to deglaze the bottom of this pan with some water. And don't let any of that extra flavor that we've just made by browning that beef to waste. We want to deglaze that pan. Oh my goodness, if you were here and could smell this. You would want to eat this as soon as possible. Now what people do, they add like taco seasonings and stuff like that to it. Now we don't need to do that. We made our own taco seasonings with what we seasoned it with. But what we're going to do at this point is add a little bit more chili powder. Yes, thank God, that's chili powder. And then a little bit more paprika for the color. Put my gloves on. Alright, anyways. Now, back to mixing. The chili powder is going to give it a nice little kick. And the paprika is really going to bring out that flavor. You don't need to use those pre-packet seasonings. We don't know what's in them. These ones we know what's in them. Love. Alright, this is all done now. Give it a quick taste. It's magical. It's exactly what we're looking for. I'm gonna add a touch more salt. I'm gonna turn this off. A touch more water. And give it a stir. Now that it's done, we're going to put it to the side and put it in a bowl, get ready to serve it on our tacos. First thing, quick break. Whew, folks, it's so fun to cook for you guys live. A little stressful, but you know what? It's all worth it. There's two things I can ask you to just support the channel. Number one is click on subscribe and turn on notification bells. And maybe even give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And the second is like you can actually buy all the food that you see here by going to chefling.ca and click on order food. But you know what? In Trinidad we say that this is a lime. We're just liming right now. Give us another 10 or 15 more seconds. We'll be right back from this break. Let's make a quick drink. Alright, cheers guys. Let's get right back to what we were cooking. I'm having fun, are you? Okay, we're back. My plan now. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna use make the now we're really back. We're gonna make the taco shells. I'm gonna show you how to roll them out, right? And then I'm gonna bring back the pan here. I'm gonna actually turn them over. First things first, rolling pin. Second thing, flour. You could have everything. You could have everything prepared. You know what's so crazy? You're always missing that one thing that you need still. Check out these ingredients, by the way. Don't they look so vibrant? Flour. Let's flour the table here. And we don't want to be washing our hands every between segments. So what I'm going to do, put on my gloves and I'm going to show you how to make these taco shells. They're the soft taco. I mean, obviously you can make them into hard taco if you want, but that's not what we're doing today. Here we go. This is the bowl. That's not good enough. Let's get a close-up shot here. This is what it looks like. Perfect. Now what we're gonna do, use our rolling pin. Try your best to keep it into a circle. What is your fondest memories of tacos that you can remember? Please let me know in the comments below. I would love to know about them. This is a big ass taco. Sorry, no cussing. This is a big something taco. Now I know not to take out that much flour. Anyways, come on, let's cook this guy down. We don't need any oil in the pan. We're just going to put the taco dry right in there. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit closer. Let me see if that works. Top down. Nope, not really. Okay. That's okay. I'm gonna put this straight in there. Now I'm gonna make some more because that one's way too big. Be realistic here, that's too much. It's more like a quesadilla. And you know that's not even Mexican, right? The Americans made that, I'm pretty sure. But if you're from America and you're watching, I'm not making fun of you. Just saying it's from Mexico. Sorry, America. This is way better size of taco, this shell that we're making over here. More realistic. Now you can use a spatula to turn this guy, but I'm just going to use my hand. River, making some tacos together. You can see how the taco shell is actually braising, and that's giving it that really cool bubbles. That's gonna give those spots a dark color. That's what you're looking for tacos. You know, like, do you know like pancakes at home? You always make the first one and it comes out bad or comes out like deformed. That's this first pancake here, or the first taco shell. It's looking a little weird to me. It's too big. But you'll see how perfect the second one comes out. What you do also, like I do, is give it a quick push at the. That's gonna let the air come through those pockets as well. get rid of this one. That one's cooked. Let's bring in the next one. Now I want you to come close up for this one. See, you can see it in action. Just dropped it on there. You can see if you look closely, you can see the air bubbles starting to raise here. Right? That's exactly what you're looking for. Okay, you can pull back. The fun thing about tacos is not very hard. A lot of prep involved, but not very hard to actually make in the time. So what I'm going to do is actually show you one more. I'm going to show you one more shell here, so that we can actually have 2 or 3 ready. You know how I like to do it. One for the thumbnail, one to eat, and one for me to imagine you're eating. Oh boy. Keep going, making tacos with you. Right now we're using, how much flour does it take on the taco shell here? What we're doing, we're adding a little bit of flour here just to help it form, okay? So it's nothing too crazy. We just need to not be so wet also when we're picking it up. So that's why I'm adding just a little bit of flour to make it easier to work with. These taco shells are really going to be very soft and delightful. So they're not going to be like the ones that you get at the store. You're really going to like these. Last one for now. That's it. Now we're going to make guacamole. Guacamole. One of these days I'm going to get cancelled for sure for this weird accents that I do. But today we're gonna make guacamole, and we're just gonna assemble these tacos, and with salsa and all this fun stuff, and we're gonna be eating and enjoying ourselves very soon. So let's take a break while I clean this up and finish our last taco shell. Whew, folks, it's so fun to cook for you guys live. A little stressful, but you know what? It's all worth it. There's two things I can ask you to just support the channel. Number one is click on subscribe and turn on notification bells, and maybe even give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And the second is, like, you can actually buy all the food that you see here by going to chefling.ca and click on order food. But you know what? In Trinidad we say that this is a lime. We're just liming right now. Give us another 10 or 15 more seconds. We'll be right back from this break. Let's make a quick drink. Alright, cheers guys. Let's get right back to what we were cooking. I'm having fun. Are you? Get ready when you are. Are you ready to make guacamole? I know I am. Let me show you how. First things first. A thingamajiggy. Second thing, avocado. This is the most expensive part of the meal, avocado. Don't splurge on some good avocados, because I know it's expensive now with the tariffs. But it's really gonna make a big difference. Avocado is really important part of this dish. We took some out and we put some lemon juice on top of it. That's gonna help it from turning brown. Lemon juice is the key. Okay, so we're just gonna put some avocado in here. Cilantro. Red onion. This one's not really necessary, but this is what I like to put. A little touch of thyme. And lemon juice, but we already have lemon juice in there because we added it prior. So we're gonna use our, I'm gonna voice over the right names in for these things. I'm not gonna even bother try to say it right now. But I'm just gonna use the mortar and pestle to get that consistency we're looking for the guacamole. I actually like for my guacamole to have a little bit more consistency. It's easier to eat, and also it shows that it's real guacamole, not from a can or a jar. Texture, right? That's what I'm trying to say. What's wrong with me today? I'm getting my vocabulary right. Now, check this out. We add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. There we go. Cheers. That lemon juice is just so nice. You didn't see me add it, but again, there's lemon juice in there. Done. 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 Let's make one more sauce with some sour cream, and then we're going to assemble everything together. All right? delicious. Next thing, sour cream. And some shallots. Some red onion. Now mix. What's that? I guess that's my thing. Let's assemble these tacos. Are you ready? I know I am. Three, please. Three pleats. Let's go. Taco shell. Taco shell. Taco shell. Now, could you imagine for under $15? Now, can you imagine for under $15 we're actually made such a delicious meal that you're gonna enjoy at home, and also your kids are gonna enjoy because this is such a fun thing to do with them. They can assemble it for themselves. You can assemble it for them. You know what? Your grandmother could assemble it for them if you want. There's nothing holding you back. This super simple recipe that you're gonna love. Now, let's go close up here while we do some assembling. Sour cream. Normally they use iceberg lettuce, we're using some spinach today. Some tomatoes. Some more cilantro. What am I missing? Oh, can't forget, before we put our cheese, our ground beef mixture. Some salsa. And last but not least, some cheese. Okay, get really close now. Okay, pull back. Oh my gosh, yeah. All right, we're done. Guys, I love my time with you every Tuesday, but I want to let you guys know, think about this. For $15, you were able to make amazing tacos, and this is not all. You can actually make about 4 or 5 more for this for under $15. You're not, this is not a restaurant. This is at home, beautiful goodness, quality ingredients, and still able to make a good quality meal for $15. There's no ramen here. There's no instant noodles. You know what I mean? This is really good stuff. Healthy, good for your kids. Try it at home. Yeah. And just to say thank you very much for all the new subscribers subscribing. I think we gained like 50 since last week. I just want to say thank you very much and welcome to the family. And let's see where we can grow from here. And I can't wait to continue making videos for you. But first, let's try these tacos. Are you ready? These are not Taco Bell taco, guys. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. You know what? One more close up before it's all. I hate when it looks almost too good to eat. All right. Again, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you very much and cheers. Oh my goodness. I've been transported to Mexico. Thank you very much for allowing me to cook something so amazing. Thank you very much for your sharing your culture with me so I can cook it for everybody else. And I'll see you guys next week. I'm definitely going to eat the rest of this right now. Thanks very much and I'll see you next week.